Hey, good day guys, and welcome to yet another video of T-shirts sucks at Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I better make these videos a lot quicker since, well, they finally announced a release date for the Afterbirth expansion. I bet you all can't wait to play that version. Seen some of the enemies already, seen some of the new items, and I just can't wait. It's just gonna hopefully be worth the 100 extra hours of basically extended gameplay, so that should be fun. I found it online and on I think it was a cover of a newspaper, but whatever. Yeah, this end of the world theory. There's one every like 3 years. This time, the world's going to end in September the 27th or 28th, 2015, which is a few days from as of the posting of this video. Yep. Not to sound, too pessimistic to all those doomsday preppers, but I really highly doubt that it will happen. Well, here, for those of you who don't know how this apocalypse is going to occur, here's a story. So some theorists believe that on the 27th or 28th of September, because it is the first blood moon, or also known as supermoon, in years, which is basically when the moon appears its biggest, when it orbits around the Earth, and it also gains this sort of red tint. Apparently, this is going to also result on that, and at that time, that's the unluckiest of times, it's going to result in earthquakes, a meteorite or meteor rather, whichever it is, a giant rock hitting the Earth, destroying it. Or they even said that there's going to be a second coming of Jesus or something. Like I said, I find that pretty unlikely. I mean, as usual, there's no real proof or evidence that any of this may happen. And I can imagine if it actually did happen, even they'll be going, wait, well really? We were just guessing. But I don't know. Who knows? I guess we'll have to wait until that day when we could all go, yet another story just to sell a few more books and make a few movies. I mean, that's what happened in 2012. Remember December 21st? Remember when the world ended? Yeah, me neither. I think, yet again, it was some sort of way of selling books and films. I mean, there was a film called 2012 by the same guy who, was it written or directed by The Day After Tomorrow? And what else? I think was it called 10,000 BC? I think it was called. Yeah, those kind of films. And yep, there have been loads of articles and loads of novels based on the Mayan prophecy of the 2012, which never happened. Something to do with the 13th Baktun or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. And there was also, pardon me. There we go. A bit gassy. Sorry, I had some Fosters. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. There was also another sort of related sort of theory about Y2K. Now, Y2K was like literally 15 years ago, where New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, it was going to be Y2K, where computers and technology will malfunction and glitch out, which will cause missiles to launch randomly and destroy countries accidentally rather. But of course, yet again, that never happened. The only method I found out really was through the Simpsons Halloween special, where they made that short "Life's a glitch and you die." I remember it vividly because we owned the video. Remember videos, kids? Yeah, me neither. So Yeah, it was called Life's a Glitch Then You Die, and basically it was parodying Y2K, which never happened. Even Family Guy did it in their the first episode of the second series, The Boom. So yeah, it's not like these sort of theories have a track record for being reliable. In fact, it's the opposite. Yeah, the chances of an asteroid hitting the Earth and, you know, destroying mankind is about 0.01%. Maybe people will want some proof. I know I keep saying proof or evidence, but it's a very important element in backing up your arguments and statements. And most of the cases, these sort of theories never do. That's why I am extremely skeptical about this whole, you know, end of the world thing happening at the end of September. But like I said, we'll see. We'll just live life as we normally do and see how it goes, really. Chances are, though, I will be sipping my cup of tea on the 30th because we'll all still be alive. The end. Or will it? Nah, we know. Whoa, those are a lot of hearts. I didn't expect that many hearts for beating Mum. But yeah, this gives Dark Bum lots of nutrients to give me lots of soul hearts and, you know, black hearts and what have you. I mean, look at that, jeez. I'm like a human shield. Take all that damage? Oh, I sure will, buddy. BBF's not gonna help much if I get hurt from the little bugger. Since Guppy's head is such an amazing item, I don't bother picking up We Need to Go Deeper. Not very helpful at all. So I pick up Spirit of the Night instead. No health, but I think Flight and Spectral Tears are really gonna help me in this occasion. And as you can see, loads of soul hearts, meaning, you know, plenty of hits to take before I go bye-bye. Seems like billions of years ago since I've entered the womb, utero, either. They're both very similar, only the difference is I think utero's harder. Maybe it's the other way around, maybe womb's a harder level. Yep, utero. By the way, you know about me burping back then. I just apologize for that. It's because I've watched. I wasn't embarrassed to sort of let out. You know, as Shrek said, better out than in, and you know, probably, hopefully, you know, it didn't put you off life. And also, I've been watching Rick and Morty. I took a gamble by watching like the pilot to see how it went, and I gotta say, I was impressed from the start. I mean, I think Rick and Morty is now my favourite show, even more so than Family Guy and South Park. The reason why is it's fast paced, it's exciting, it's new, it sort of like takes ideas from Back to the Future, and I just really like it. I like the animation, I like the theme song. I also like the couch gag they did on The Simpsons, where they crush the Simpsons and they reproduce the Simpsons and it turns to they turn into hideous monsters because, yeah, I kind of slur when I speak. Like I said, Fosties. Don't worry, not drunk, just had a pint. It seems like less string now gets me more and more hammered. That's being mid-20s for you. Then again, when I was a teenager I couldn't handle my drink. But I can now. That's the past, you know? I guess it took me ending up in hospital after that someone's 18th birthday party to figure out, yeah, don't mix vodka with cider. Not a good idea. Anyway, Rick and Morty's the kind of character I think we all want to be. Like Rick from Rick and Morty, rather. He is the kind of character we all want to be. But maybe more on that on the next episode. Until then, me fighting double monstros. Why don't I be quiet, since there hasn't been a lot of quiet in this episode? Don't thank me, thank Naboo's Miracle Wax. References for the lose.